What's up, everyone? Nethervoid back, more Satisfactory for you. Season 2, Episode 30, kind of a milestone. Every time I hit about 10 episodes, it feels like a milestone to me. It's just a numbers thing, I guess. If the numbers were a base 12 system, would we feel the same way? Yeah, we would. If it was like 9, 10, which would be another weird digit, 11, which is a weird digit we don't know about, and then it flipped over, yeah, it would be every 12 episodes, which would be weird. Anyway, something crazy to think about. So, in the last episode, we didn't check it off, actually. We did a bunch of stuff that's not even on here, actually. Let's get back to our list. We actually did the extract oil, and we did the refinery build, and we added plastic, but not rubber. But we have to stop for a second, because I need to process the residual oil from the process of making plastic, and which will also be happening when I make rubber, okay? So, my fuel generating system, I'm going to go straight to turbo fuel. It's really not that hard, and actually with an alt recipe, I can return my residual oil, whatever they are, the purple liquid, straight into turbo fuel. I'm going to do that at the refinery, and then take all that stuff, hopefully right across the street meaning my rail, and throw it right into my new turbo fuel factory, right, generator, power plant, right? So I'm going to try to do that. I'm going to try to set that up. To do that, though, we need some research done on the MAM, and we need an alt recipe, which I'm going to have to use my hard drives to get. And I have like 7 hard drives, I want to say. And the research I want to do right now is going to take 2 of those. So I think with 5 hard drives, we can get what we want. But let's look at the research real fast. We have to do in the sulfur area here. Now, we have to do compacted coal first, because turbo fuel is right here. Now, you need to unlock that to create turbo fuel. So let's get the compacted coal real quick. And again, I think we have to unlock turbo fuel to have the alt recipe become available. So that's what we're going to do. We'll also now craft up some compacted coal, which I already have all the stuff for. I hope I can make it in here. I don't know. I might need an assembler for this, actually. I really hope not. But I might, which means we're going to throw one down real fast. Yeah, looks like it. Let's just see if we can throw down an assembler. Just literally right in the mix right here. And I'm going to feed it stuff from a box. I don't know, like this. I don't have any pipes because I just gave them all away. I can't create any pipes. Okay, let's just make a small box. It doesn't need to be giant, but that means we're going to need 2 of them. And then we're going to do something like this, right? Because we're going to have to run one in there, run in there, there. Now we're going to make compacted coal. Oh, an alternate. Oh, I didn't know there was an alternate one. Just literally straight up. Okay, good. And then we're going to put stuff in it. I have sulfur and I have coal right there. But I don't know if we're going to need all of that stuff in there. First, let's look to see if we have any other things we need that stuff for. Because I don't want to go all the way back for this thing. I do want to unlock smokeless powder. I got a whole bunch of that while I was down at the bomb area where we made all the Nautilus bombs. Picked up another stack of those, by the way. Now, this unlocks a whole bunch of other things that I can't really get right now. I will be able to get it soon, but I can't get it yet. And one of them is the rifle. I can actually get that right after I get rubber. So I'll be having the rifle. It's going to be a great upgrade. I've never had it before. It's going to be so much fun. Explosive rebar. I'm wondering if this does extra damage. If it does, it's worth building. But also, we won't be making that because we're going to be making rifle ammo. So this will really go away, I think. Cluster Nautilus. I think they all explode at the same time. Right now, they go off one at a time if you throw a bunch of them. Ooh, with this, we can throw them all on that one monster and see if we can blow it up with one punch, right? I don't know. And then some kind of nuke Nautilus. Okay, that's kind of neat. We want turbo fuel. So we need 15 of these coal. Let's just hook this guy up. We probably should have been doing that while we waited here. Let's just hook it to this guy. Boom, he starts processing. We're good. And I just totally messed up this thing here. My recording. There we go. So let's get 15 of those real fast. It should take, well, almost a minute. That's a little bit unfortunate. I'll probably just cut through it. Oh, we already have 5. Okay, it makes 5 per. We only need, how much do we need? 25 or something? Yeah, 15. That's it. That's not that much. Oh, we need 50 packaged fuel. Oh, man. Okay. So either way, we gotta make some fuel. Well, that stinks. I don't have any fuel right now, so we're just going to literally have to go back to the refinery, throw down a refiner, get some fuel, and just package it up with a packager. This is going to be fun. Now, do we need to research other milestones in order to get the packager? That's a good question. Because I think we do. We need packaged fuels for that. Right? We need alternative fuel transport, or we can't make this. So that means we're going to have to go forward with our rubber, which is fine. That's going to get us this unlock. Let's put the plastic in here so I don't have to carry it around. Oh, I don't have 200 yet now. Okay, well that stinks. So why don't we let this guy make up what he's got to make up, which he's already done. That's really all I needed it for. I don't really need any more of that stuff. At least not right now. I'm going to have to set up a whole plant for that stuff. I'll just leave that there just in case I need it. And I'll meet you at the refinery. We're going to get some fuel real fast set up. And then we're also going to get that rubber set up. Actually, this episode we'll do the rubber. And then we'll have to work on... And it didn't take. Why didn't this take? And then we can work on fuel. So I'll see you up there in a second. So I'm over here at the refinery, and I'm down here setting up all the pipes off the oil manifold, basically. And you can see, obviously, in the last episode, we set up this guy right here, which feeds our plastic setup. And we've got another pipe on the outside right here, ready for a second set of plastic refineries, right? That's what we wanted to do. Well, I took these other two pipes, and I ran them down this direction to give us pipes for rubber, basically. So we've got one right here that's going to be on this side right here, and then we've got the other one that's going over there. So those are all set up. The only thing I didn't really set up was the refineries, because everything else is pretty much set up. Now, we do need to color this. I really didn't think to do that. But I do want it to be all this refinery, like, gray kind of. It looks kind of neat. Cool different color right there. I was thinking about having these guys a different color too, but I'll think about that off camera. So we've got to get this rubber set up, and you can see I updated the to-do list because we can't really make a turbo fuel power generator without the unlocks. Okay, we need the milestones. So we really need to get a quick computer and heavy frame build set up so we can generate the items we need to do those other unlocks, those other milestones. So we're going to be focused on that, and then during that time we're going to start adding turbo fuel. So really what we want to do for the rest of this episode, we're going to get rubber set up. Not only do we need this for our unlocks, but we're also going to need it, and we don't really want that guy here. Maybe put him over here would be nice. Maybe he won't be in the way then. But we need rubber really for, I think it's computers and a couple other things. So, and now that I recall, I think we're going to have to set up circuit boards and stuff first. So I think this quick computer and heavy frame build, it's not going to be as quick as I thought. We will see. We're going to see on that. So again, let's get these refineries going. And I can't remember how I had them. Let's go over here and look. I know they're pretty close to the edge. They might be literally on the edge. Nah, they're one back. Okay, they're one click back. So let's get that guy set up. One click back from the edge. Can't really see what I'm doing. So we'll just do... There we go. There's one. And we'll get this guy set up with a recipe because we will be duplicating him, right? With Smart. So let's do it a couple extra times here. We're going to get 4 of them set up. We're going to get 4 of them set up. Apparently we're not. Okay. Oh, because there's something there? No, see, it's fine. This guy is not going to have it. This guy should have the... Yeah, he's got the recipe. We'll just copy it. So this guy is going to produce 20 residual heavy oil, the heavy oil residue per minute, which is going to help us out when we're converting to turbo fuel. We just need the power, which I've already sort of run right here. Let's get that set up. There we go. And if you check our network, we really need this turbo fuel plant because we're way above the line now, and our consumption is slowly creeping up to 2,400. Luckily, we have almost 1,000 megawatts, so we probably won't run out, but still, it'd be nice to get that going. Let's feed this guy now, and we did it by putting one of these dudes right here. He's pretty low, though. Is that where he goes? I don't think so. I thought he was up a little higher. Let's go check this guy over here. I want to make the build the same. And I can't remember is it on the ground? Yeah, I guess it is. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's go put in a dude down at the end here, and then we will have that line to work with. So why don't we do this and literally just slap it in like, oop, it didn't do it. Is this going to be the right height? I believe it's the correct height. Does it go up? Yeah, you know, it goes up. Is that what we did with this guy too? Does he also go up? That would be not ideal. Or is he... No, he's flush, which means we probably used one of these guys. Yeah, I used a junction guy. So we're going to use a junction guy to get us flat. That's good to know, though, that this pipe is a little offset. I actually used, yeah, see, I'm using a stacker to set this guy up, so we need this guy, actually. We're going to put him right there. Draw the pipe down. We know the drill here, but I will not time-lapse this because it's something we haven't done a lot yet, so this is still pretty cool. And I'm just lining this up with the eyeball, right? I don't like doing that, but oh well. It is what it is. Let's do this guy. There is a line you can see right there that's going to help us because the other guys are really in line too. This is where we're going to use indicators. I don't think there are going to be issues because we already know that we can do this and there should be no problems. Cut this guy off, we're done with him. Sweet. Close this up. And let's do something like that. Great. Perfect. Perfect! So, these guys should have fluids. They don't. Why don't they? He's hooked up to the manifold. This guy has no fluids. He's got fluids. Why doesn't this guy have fluid? Who? Okay, which one is this, by the way? It's this end guy right here. Well, he's not pumping. Yeah, he's all full up up to here. Is it the floor hole problem again? It's possibly this floor hole problem. Because if you go to here... Well, it's full too. Why can't I move? That's weird. Am I crouching? Oh, I'm auto-crouching. Let's just... There we go. Am I still crouching? No. Or am I just running slow? Yeah, it's just running slow. Okay. So this guy has fluid, but it's not full. How's this guy doing? He's also not full. Wow, this guy doesn't have... I have pumps. And if you go check, here's what I was doing off camera, actually. If you go check the pump, it tells you how much head lift it's already doing. This guy's doing 14 out of 20, so I still have 6 more meters with this guy. Let's check the guy down here. Let's see how many meters I got with him. 14. I've still got 6 more meters to spare. This guy's pumping. This must be the guy that's making our plastic. We got only the 2 center guys are pumping. Why? They should have plenty of fluids. Plenty. Literally plenty. But they're not pumping. Interesting. I think their lines are full, but I think it might be the junctions that are in there. It doesn't like these. Can you check the junction? Because this is literally 0. Well, why don't we flush this? I was thinking maybe it would reattach it or something. Let's try this. So what that does is flush that line and let it start to fill again. Let's see if we can unlock this thing. Oh, there's some oil in there. Did you see it? It's 0.2. I think it's this junction. Yeah, it's the junction probably. We might have to rebuild this. So if I slap in a dude here, I should be able to get the same thing I had before. It could be because when I built this before I built everything else, kind of. So let me put it right there. See if I can get this thing to work again. Okay, we're getting flow in here. There, now, am I getting flow up here? So I think I've got a stoppage somehow here. Let's see if I can just do this. Nothing in here. Can I just do this? Where's my fluid now? Oh, is it draining into here now? No. Where's it going? Alright, well, let's do this then. Let's just do that. Oh, it's flowing. Is it flowing into here? Ah, it's flowing. Actually, we should check the other pipes, too, down here. Oh, they already have fluid. Okay, I think that unlocked everything. Possibly. It's still not really flowing in very fast. I guess it's filling up all these pipes. I added a ton of pipe. Let's be real here. Let's see what she said, right? So, those go in the ground. That's really interesting. I don't think the other one does that. Oh, that's a little lower. But I think that's okay. So this pipe really doesn't have anything in it. What I'm wondering is, how does this end pipe have anything in it then? How does this guy have anything in him? Oh, he's empty now too. All of a sudden, this guy doesn't want to do anything. Why? Why is he broken all of a sudden? He was working last episode just fine. Alright, I figured it out, and it was kind of a pain in the butt, and it took a long time. As you can see, I got a lot of indicator pipes now. The problem is I manifolded too high on the system, and what happened, at least from what I think what happened, is this car ran out. It's empty. These reservoirs don't do anything, basically. It won't pump out of these. So if this is empty, you just don't get any oil. So I think I'm going to take these reservoirs off, because they don't do anything. They get pumped into, but then nothing pumps them out. Like, I don't have a reservoir. You know what I mean? It's just gone. So, I don't know how to fix that. I might fix that off camera. Maybe I can get these reservoirs to work, but they don't seem to work. So, what I did is set up this manifold in between right here, so that, like, if this end car is empty, well, these other guys are full. Like, I think the end guy actually picked up, he let go of his stuff. But they're not, now they're emptying out on these. I think this guy, he's not empty, but he's probably getting, yeah, see, he's getting drained out. Because this guy is literally empty, okay? So then, after a time, these guys will start to drain out as they support that one dude. And then what I noticed is, yeah, so I don't think this manifold up here is going to matter, because now I can just direct draw these. So let me just kill all these guys, and then direct draw in this stuff. Just like this guy is, and then we'll get some flow in here. So you can see his flow is pretty nice. So let's just hook these guys up, and now what's going to happen is the system is going to balance itself. So we could get some real issues with flow on the plastic one, because now the whole system's got to fill, and there's a lot to fill. We just added a lot of pipe. Looks like it's maybe already filling really fast. What do we got over here? Oh, we're getting oil over here. Nice. And that is clipping a little bit. I don't like that. This side's a lot lower than it was over there. I think I'm just going to keep it. I guess it's okay. I guess I just figured that this guy right here would do this correctly, but apparently it's not high enough. Should I fix that or not care? I think I'm going to not care. It is what it is. Okay, so that guy is set up. This guy's now getting oil. He should be producing... Yes, he's now producing rubber. And I don't know how much time is left on this episode, so we're just going to have to make do, okay? Man, that took like literally like a half an hour or more. Every time we do this, it takes like forever. Let's hook this guy up with mergers to start picking up that rubber. And we're just going to do it in the middle. And then the way I'm going to do this again, like I did before, is I'm just going to put one down here, right? And then we're going to put one down there. Really just going to draw some line in here. Some conveyor belt. Right up to the edge there. Like we did before. And then we'll draw it over. And it's so super crooked. Good to know. Let's do that again. Over the edge. And then right into the conveyor hole there. Oh, can't do it. Where did we put this guy? Oh, I don't know. Right here's good. Boom. Okay, sweet. Now we just have to direct the rubber where to go. And get all these mergers in. So let's get these mergers in real quick. Then we can actually move on with the build here. And start getting that residual hooked up. And I think this is definitely going to take the whole episode with the fails we had there. Again, like a lot of people saying, dude, it's not fails, it's just you trying to figure it out. So now our rubber is coming off the system. I might just let it pile up and do the milestone real quick. And then maybe try to set up those manufacturing facilities real fast, although I don't think I'm going to get to that. There we go. Massive amounts of rubber. Now we can remove these because we don't need them. Actually, we might still need it. How did I do this one? Did we just have a shutdown? No. But look at, man, we're getting dangerously close to having problems. I think I just did, like, one of these dudes. Yeah, I just did this. And then I did one down here. So, this is going to be interesting because I can't do it with that there. So let's do it like that. I don't know why it won't work. Now I can draw it back through, which is so strange, but whatever. Now that's all set up actually to the rubber train already. I set that up off camera. So we should be good to go now. Now we have to get rid of basically the waste. I know it's not waste to us. We're going to use it. But in this system, technically speaking, I guess it's waste. Yeah, we like it like that, right? It's like up and down, I think. Is that how we did it over here? No, we did it to the side. Okay, we can do that. Get a little bit cleaner, probably. There we go. Nice. Slap these dudes in. And then connect it across the way to really what it is, just a holding place for now. But we're going to set up some fuel. We might be able to just set it up actually as we get over there. It's probably a better idea. We don't really need flow indicators for these because they're dropping in height. Cool, let's get this guy all cleaned up now. There we go. Nice! Rubber is online. Just have to finish up this connection. Why don't we just leave that guy there? Oh, because he has to go down, actually, right? How are we going to do that? How did we do it over here? Oh, we just left it high. That's right, because actually, yeah, this has to feed the other machines. Kind of wanted to do that back here. Why don't we move this guy real fast? I know this is not appropriate. This is not how it works. But I want to take this guy out eventually. Actually, we could just... I don't want to leave him here. Yeah, here's what we'll do. We're going to set that guy up. We're going to draw this line out. And I'm going to put a little dude on here. Actually, we got to do it again, so let's just go down here and do it again. Nope, that guy. Stackable pipeline. Let's take this out. Let's do it way back here. That way, when we remove it, it'll just be gone. Alright, so there's that. Get that connection in. And then I gotta go look at how we did this on the other one. Please don't be in the back. Nice. Okay, I just did one last connection here. Yeah, because the other one's going to be right there. Actually, this isn't going to work. We're going to have to move that. It's going to have to be right there. And we're going to have a bridge like we did right there. So let's do that over here. For now, we'll leave it. But for this guy, we'll do it in the way that's going to persist. Which is just doing it right here. And just doing it like that. Alright. So let's take the stackable guy out. We don't need him anymore. And then, I wonder if I can draw this all the way down. I think I can. So let's take this guy out as well. Let's reset this whole... Well, damn. Oh, well. And boom. Okay, great. Now let's set this guy up. And I don't remember exactly how this works, so we're just going to kind of roll with it here. We'll just do it like that, I guess. We're not going to be able to see this anyway, so who cares? And then like that, and then we're going to go across the way. Oh, I already have it connected. Bam. Okay, so we're connected. Let's go flush this to make sure we get plenty of that rubber. Oh, it's not. It's draining out anyway. Let's flush this guy then. We want plenty of that stuff coming in. We need 200, right? Let's go see if there's a stack of 200 for us yet. There are none. Oh, is it... Load is actually correct. So where is all this rubber? Is it... I saw it flow. That's really strange. The plastic is flowing. We saw a whole bunch of rubber fly off here. Is it in my inventory? But even then, shouldn't there be... See, I don't have the indicator on my little thing either. That's kind of weird. I do have some rubber, right? Yeah, 35. I picked it up off the belt. Why is this not flowing now? It's just making more. Okay. It's not exiting. Oh, because the belt isn't hooked up. Smart dude. Hey, I'm a smart guy. That's why you're watching these, right? Jesus, man. Alright, now let's get the rubber flowing out of there before those guys get backed up. We definitely should have 200 now. There we go. It's all set up again. Our exit pipe is set up. Let's cover him up. I'm gonna have to do one of those like little things I did right there. Like it's a little tiny bridge right there with the ramps. But I'll do that in a little bit. So this guy's all flowing. We put the manifold in for the train lower so that hopefully that guy will actually send out his oil in a proper manner and help each other out. The center ones are still holding out. This guy, oh, he's not empty. That's good. It must be taking... Oh, it refilled over here. That's good. It's going to load balance the whole train. So now the whole train, relatively speaking, seems to be emptying out in a similar fashion. These guys literally don't do anything, so I got to figure out how to kill those things. Let's take this stuff out. It's just crap now. Yeah, we don't need these anymore either. I mean, I guess these would be good because it's support, right? But they don't really work with our system anymore. So there we go. That's perfect. Some of these guys are just not running at all. I guess all the stuff is running through this guy. Who is that? Oh, that's probably the rubber guy. But the plastic guy should also be kind of humming along, so that's kind of weird. How's plastic doing? Still doing great. Got 50 liquid. Plenty of liquid. It's full. Maybe the rubber guy is not full. No, he's full too. Okay, great. We're all good there. Now let's set up... I kind of want to set up a little refinery to get fuel. Just so when it's time to package the fuel and stuff, we don't have to care. So maybe what we do is just get a line off here, just literally slap something in, just to get that running for us. And then I'll probably, like, you know, bottle it up a little bit. So we, again, don't have to wait for it to be crafted up. So let's get... I don't think this... Yeah, he has 9. Let's get this guy working. Like this. We probably need some power. Let's, I guess, get it off this. You're going to make fuel out of residual, right? You're going to make residual fuel. And we're going to pipe you in like this. And we're going to pipe you out into this guy, like over here. Like that. There we go. Now I can package up some fuel when it's time. Perfect. Alright, so that guy's running for when we want him. And we have added plastic and rubber. So let's checkbox that. And now we need to do milestones. And we need to start working on the packager, which we can just unlock real quickly. It'll be simple. Oh, that's right. It's going this. I keep thinking it's going to be in the box. I'm like, where is this stuff? Alright, so we got a little bit. We might need more. Let's get some more. At least 2 stacks. I don't know, maybe... Can we get 3 stacks, just in case? I don't want to have to come back. We're going to go check out the MAM real quick. Okay, that's a ton. Let's get some plastic. We should have tons over here. This main car is going to have all of it. We're going to probably have to load balance this eventually. Let's get like 600 plastic just in case. And I feel like I'm running slow still. No. So let's get over to the MAM really fast. Alright, so we're here. Let's just slam that in real quick. And I think I need a whole bunch of wire. I'll have to get it in a second. Boom! Industrial manufacturing, baby! Another tier 5 down. Is that the first tier 5? Yeah, 2 tier 5s. Nice. So now we're going to have to do this. Okay, let's select it. And I'm going to need a whole bunch of... Oh, it's going to come back. I need to go get wire And modular frames already have some of those, so I'll just slam those in real quick. I don't have enough to do everything. You know, in the meantime, why don't we get that working? I'm just going to literally put it right here. How do I not have power? Isn't there, like, power right here? I guess I can put it over here. Need to be able to fly, dude. Alright, sweet. There's my flight indicator again, or my power indicator. Alright, so let's extend this out, I don't know, a ways. I'm just going to put the manufacturing stuff back here, because I don't really care. Literally, I'm just going to hand feed this until we have what we need. Let's clean this up. I don't need it anymore. And I might actually... Okay, I'm good. I wanted to make sure before I did that I had enough space for it. And what we'll do is we'll just put that in here, the stuff that we don't need, but we might want later. In fact, let's put plastic and rubber in there too. Let's keep like a stack of each right this second, because I want to make sure we have space in case we have to pick up anything. Alright, so what we're going to do is quick computer and heavy frame build. So let's go to the manufacturer. We have that now. And let's set 2 of those guys up. We need frames just to do that. Are those made in an assembler? Or can you just make them here and they're like making you make them? Yeah, you can just make them here. Screws. Uh-oh. We don't make screws. I need some alt recipes, which means we're going to have to pause. We're going to have to pause this build, because I am not making screws, man. I refuse. Well, let's get these hooked up anyway. Let's just do it like, I don't know, like this. And then we're going to set one of computers, because I think computers are actually... I have computers that I can set up. Yeah, I have screwless build, but it's in assembler. So I think crystal oscillators is what we need. That's what we needed last time too. So let's set that up, which you can actually build right now, and then let's set this guy to heavy modular frames. That's the screw version. I don't want that. Well, I think first we can get the crystal oscillator at least set up. We're going to need those for the computers. So actually, let's move this back, because we're just going to put cans and then just put that stuff in. In fact, we can just do 2 of these industrial cans for inputs over here. So we can actually move it way over. Let's move this sucker way over. And then set the cans up back here. Yeah, let's get this build set up. That might not work. Let's set him really far back, because he's going to have to go down quite a ways. So all the way back, we're going to set this to crystal oscillators. We're going to get the belt in. It only needs 3 belts. Yeah, see, it doesn't like that. We can use a lift, I guess. That is so crazy, though. We'll use a lift. The lift will get us there. It's going to look really jank. Well, we'll just do it on the other side. There we go. Now, can it do this? It can't. Well, I'll just line it up with that one. Maybe if I line it up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So if I line this guy up, maybe we can get him to do like this. Oh, is it flipped around? Yeah, I think so. Okay, well, whatever. Maybe we can get him to do this. Yeah, that's fine. And then that. I think we'll do this. Well, we don't need to do it with this one. That's good enough. What do we need this? What do we need in here? Cable, quartz crystal, reinforced iron plate. I don't have any quartz crystal really on me. I just have a ton. Actually, no, that's not true. I have actually a bunch over here. Boom, look at that. We'll just put that in there right now. Quartz crystal, reinforced iron plate, which I have a little bit. I guess I can get it going. And then, oh. Yeah, that won't work. I could stack the smaller dudes, but really, it doesn't matter. If we have it like this, we can just do that. Reinforced iron plates. And what was the third one? Cable. I don't have much cable. So we can get these going at least. There we go. And then this guy should be good. He's got no power. Again, we're going to run into some major power issues pretty soon here. Because we are, like, sucking up all the power. What's going on here? What is literally wrong right now? The game is freaking out. It's like, no, you will not do these things. Yes, I will. Just watch me. Okay. Connect it up. Can't. Oh, I don't have any cable. Sometimes I troll myself. Jesus, dude. Okay, let's do that again. That's why it didn't work, dummy. It didn't have any cable. Alright, now... Good, because that takes forever. So let's pick this guy back up. We're going to need an assembler now. Let's get the computer build set up, is what I'm trying to do. I don't have plates. Let's get some of the plates. There we go. Should be able to make these guys. We're going to need a box, though, so I'm going to set it way out here. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is pipe these guys directly in to there. This is going to be the alternate computer build. Did I get it yet? I didn't! Ugh! Huh. Okay, well, gonna have to work on that too. So we've got a couple things we need to work on. I thought I already had the alternate computer built, but apparently not. I'll be right back. I'm gonna hit the man with a couple things and get us those recipes. So I got the computer recipe I wanted, and you're looking at it right here. I did not yet get the heavy modular frame recipe I wanted, but that's really something that's down the road anyway. We have enough modular frames right now because I did set up just a screw build to feed it real quick, and I'll show you that in a second. But let's just get this milestone out of the way. I preloaded everything. All we have to do is put the heavy modular frames we do have in there, and then we can package up that fuel, get the turbo fuel unlocked, and start working on the turbo fuel piece of the refinery. We have a lot of extra stuff we need to build now to support, like, computers and heavy modular frames, and now a manufacturing facility, right? Center or something like that. But we really need to get more power because we're about to have so much stuff online that we trip, and we don't want that, obviously. So we're going to get the turbo fuel put in, then we're going to start setting up that fuel power plant, and then after that we can get kind of to all the little nooks and cranny things that we haven't gotten done yet. Like now we're going to have to move over to the silica build because we do need crystal, some quartz products, right? And then a couple of other builds like circuit boards and stuff like that. So from there, though, we're going to start expanding and really bumping up our whole operation. So we're going to be slamming in those fuel plants like it's going out of style. I want like 5 gigs online, or maybe 10 gigs of power online. That's really what I want. So we're going to bump that up. We're probably going to have to tap some more oil, get that going. I don't care. We're going to get it done. So anyway, we have some computers going at least. Again, these are the circuit boards I picked up from around the world. They're running out kind of quickly. So you can see I got this little setup right here. Everything is going just great. And I've got this circuit board setup put in here that I can actually start working on as well. And I keep losing my power somehow to my flight. I don't understand that. I have to keep taking that on and off some. Oh, it's because it's locked into me going scrouch. Yeah, there we go. That bug seems to be happening more and more. So if we put this guy online, we are gonna, let's check the power grid now. Yeah, we're approaching 2400. We have 700 megawatts still, but we still have refineries to turn on, right? And some more trains and stuff. So we're not out of the woods yet. Let's give this guy some plastic and maybe some other stuff. I don't know if I left myself enough space. It looks like I didn't. We can just extend this like a couple. This is just temporary anyway, right? Once we get this stuff actually just built in the base, we won't be doing this anymore. So let's get this guy in, and maybe that guy. We can put some plastic in here. Plastic is good. So why don't we put some plastic in there? Definitely, like, obviously going to need some more, but let's get that going. Let's put a little more in there. And then what else do we need? We need copper sheets, which I have a little bit on me. Not a lot. So it's... Oh, okay, it doesn't need a lot to make a circuit board, but it takes forever to make a circuit board. Right? Well, we're getting 7.5 per minute. Okay. So it's going to eat through that pretty fast, actually. But that's fine. Let's get that done. We got that done. Let's just throw these heavy modulars in there. And let's get this sucker launched. Boom! There we go. We can now package stuff. That's awesome. And let's look at what's the MAM doing here. Okay, we got 2 minutes left on the current hard drive. Do I need to resupply? Not really. I kind of resupplied off camera. We should be good to go to at least package up the fuel. And let's... How much fuel do we need? Let's get that... Oh, we can't. Well, no, we can get the next milestone online. We just can't finish it, right? Which is this guy. Oh, we don't need any packaged fuel. No, we need that for turbo fuel. I'm getting all confused here. So let's get this selected. Why don't we pre-fill this? Oh, we can't. That's okay. Let's get over here and package up some fuel real fast. Last thing we need to do, really on camera. I really could do that off camera, but it's fine. This is a jank video. It's fun, like I'm really excited, but I'm bouncing all over the place. This is a lot more fun than just slapping in a constructor factory. That is... We've done it. I'm not gonna say it's boring. We've just done it a few times. Okay. We only have one more that I know of. Constructor factory to slap in. That's the quartz one. No problems there. It'll be a nice break from this refinery jumping out of your butt kind of episodes where I'm trying to fix pipes and stuff and everything's breaking. But it's gonna be, you know, slow. I think. But yeah, we're gonna get that online. We're gonna slap in a couple more assembly builds. We're gonna be, man, we got a few things that are good to go here. Getting pretty excited about what's going on. So we probably need... Let's pick up 400 more rubber while we're here, and we need more plastic for sure. We got to load the build anyway, right? So let's get... Before I forget, let's rob the plastic guy pretty hard. Let's just get 800 of that guy, and we'll get some rubber again from this first guy. Let's get like... It's 400 from that guy and 200 from that dude. That should balance him out anyway. There we go. And now we need to package some fuel, which means we're going to need plastic anyway. MAM research complete. Let's go see what it did for us. Oh, we don't have it over here. I thought we did. Let's slap one down real fast. Alright, let's see what we got this time. Alternate cable. Coated cable. I don't care about that. Alternate steel? Compact steel ingot. This could be good. Let's get that and load it with another hard drive. We're going to keep going until I get the heavy modular frame alternate recipe that I want. Alright, so we've got fuel already. Now we just need to literally set up a packager. And we need to set up, I want to say it's a constructor that's going to make us some containers. Right? Then we're going to need to put this in a box. And I think generating some packaged fuel is not a bad idea. For when I do get the jetpack, I'll be like super stoked at that point, I guess. We only need a packager. I'm not going to put that on the thing. This is just like literally a no-brainer right here. There shouldn't be... So we're packaging fuel. Okay, good. There's only one thing that pops out. Let's hook up... We need canisters. Let's make canisters. We need we need plastic for that. Let's get another box. It's kind of fun to go back to doing some janky builds like this just to get us through. We used to do this a lot, and like, while I like the efficiency of what we're doing, like I miss it a little bit. Like you miss doing some jank stuff and like, okay, do this and do that. Oh, did it work? No. Okay, we got to do this, and you know, kind of do some out of the way stuff, like hooking up to this guy just randomly here. Okay, let's pipe this guy in. I'm missing copper sheets. I gave him away. Can we rip some out somewhere? Can I just, like, rip some of the build? Please. Oh, yeah, we can. Oh, no. Damn it. Damn it, Bobby. I could probably rip this stuff out since we don't need these guys right now anyway. What does this get me? 10 copper sheets. Is that... he's still connected down there, so let's just rip that guy. It's still gonna work, right? Yeah, I think it'll still work. Alright, let's get up here. We only need like a couple copper sheets anyway. I gotta figure those guys out. I don't know why they're not working. If you know, please put it in the comments section. I'm sure Jesse or somebody knows why. Alright, let's give this guy fuel. There you go. We need canisters. Oh, I needed plastic. Let's give this guy like 200. He's going to be using 2 plastic. And he doesn't have any power. Okay. There's probably a closer guy. I mean, this guy's doing like triple duty, but it's fine. Alright, so he's popping that out. We're going to need 40 per minute. He's making 60 per minute, so we're going to need a few hundred plastic in here. Let's just put, I don't know, that many. We'll rob the plastic thing again. There we go, packaged fuel. We only need 50, I want to say, but let's just get a bunch. Let's just let it rock. And then that should consume this guy. Let's flush one of these guys. We need more plastic and stuff. And with this guy full, like, we're hurting for certain. This guy will keep feeding that guy, so it's no big deal. I do like that we have some of this saved up for when we do set up the turbo fuel. We need this stuff for turbo fuel, so we don't want to flush all of it. Alright. I think what I'm going to do is put reservoirs on the entrances before each of the turbo fuel areas, because we don't have a train that has like a big extra supply for us. And that way it won't rely so heavily on the plastic build and stuff. I also need to get a sink on the end of these two builds for when their trains fill up. That they just start dumping that stuff off, right? We don't want them to hold on to that. And I think I probably need to package turbo fuel as well. Nah, it's okay. I think turbo fuel is allowed to back up. No, because we don't want to back up plastic, rubber, or turbo fuel. So I'll probably set up a packager at the end of the turbo fuel so I can just... what it'll do is just reroute any additional overflow. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll set it up to only be on a smart splitter that has overflow. And so it'll literally stop right after it packages like 5 items. And then as it needs it, it'll just empty it out. And I'll just reroute some of the plastic to that guy. That'll be a sweet build, actually. So this guy's rocking. He needs 40 per minute of fuel. How much are we getting out of this? 40 per minute. Works out perfectly. And the spice is flowing again with plastic and rubber, so that's perfect. It's already full. Man, these things fill up really fast. Let's flush them both. There we go. Look at how they're already full almost again. All we need is 50 of this, so I'm not super concerned. I just mainly don't want the plastic and rubber to die out. Wait, 94. Let's go do it right now. Let's go do the research while we're just chilling out. Then we can get turbo fuel, and while I still have hard drives, is probably a better point. Oh, I can't do it yet. Well, we're going to do that on the next episode. Let me know what you think in the comment section. This janky jank build. We're not done with the jank. Hopefully we'll rip some of the jank out on the next episode, do some turbo fuel, do some regular builds again. And I'll see you on the next one. Stay frosty.